Chat, I'm scarred, bro. I really don't know if it's lagging or not. I don't know if it's gonna work. I restarted my whole computer. Please, chat, without trolling me, tell me if I'm laggy or not. It's better. Someone said it's better. Hold up. It's good now. Hold up. Far better. It's good. We're fucking good, baby. Let's go. Mr. Yapper is in the fucking building. You guys thought the lag was gonna stop me from yapping? Oh, I was determined to go on a Saturday night fucking yap session, bro. Just trust me, bro. I have my yappuccino right here. It looks a little different today, though. Hold on. The yappuccino it looks a little different, bro. Okay, no lag. Thank God. Yo, chat. I haven't. Okay, maybe I shouldn't start right away with this. Maybe we should earn the tequila shots. Okay, we shouldn't start right away. Chat. Not gonna lie, bro. Before I get into the stream, I just want to apologize to you guys because I was hella consistent live streaming for a while, and I was giving you guys like a bunch of streams, and then I randomly just fell off my grind, bro. I haven't streamed in 3 weeks, so I apologize to you guys. I've been on my YouTube grind. I've been posting, a couple videos a week, but I haven't been on my streaming grind, so I apologize. I gotta be more consistent. Anyways, I think I gotta start with a shot, right?
I mean, that's you.
Okay. Chat, we have a very special guest sitting to my left. We're gonna introduce him in just a second. Let me take a little. What is a Saturday night without some tequila? You feel me? Like could you guys relate, bro? If you're not 21, then don't. People are thinking, is it Rug? Is it Dennis? It's not Rug. Rug is in Miami, or I think he's coming back. I just texted him some crazy shit. I don't know if you guys saw. There was like a shooting after Aiden Ross's event, bro. And my brother was there. And I texted him. I was like, bro, what happened? You good? Blah, blah, blah. And he just said like it had something to do with Antonio Brown. And I'm like, bro, did you know that? No. My brother went to Miami for Aiden Ross's boxing event. There was a shooting like right outside the warehouse. And my brother was there. I can only imagine my brother was probably shitting his fucking pants.
When was it?
Yesterday.
Oh my God.
Yes, bro. Okay, chat. Hold up. Before we start with anything, we gotta post on my story that we're live, bro. Come on. How many people do we have in this thing, bro? I feel like whenever my thing lags, it drives the viewers down because people are like, okay, fuck this guy, fuck this connection, fuck this McDonald's ass Wi-Fi. 400, see? We had like almost 1,000 the first time I went live, and now it cut in half. But it's okay. That means you guys are real ones. The fact that you stayed. Anyways, let me post a link real quick. Maybe that'll help out. This unk is getting old, but I gotta try my best to look cute for the fucking selfie for Instagram, Fuck, oh my God. I really think I'm like, when you get old, you get not dyslexic, but you just start to turn fucking dumb. Like, I don't know how to use technology anymore, but. Okay, is this good? Whatever, bro. Whether it's good or not, we're fucking posting it, bro. Is this good, chat? No, yes, whatever. Okay. Link. Okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Bro, have you ever been on a live stream?
No.
Okay, let me tell you one fucking thing.
Okay.
No. Well, okay, I'll tell you when I introduce you, okay? Let me just take a shot real quick. Someone said go buzz cut. Guys, I can't do the buzz cut, bro. I'm sorry. Like, I know a lot of people hate on my hair, like how it is right now. But if you guys, if you see what I look like with the buzz, bro, like, it's not it, bro. It's not it. Look. Brawadis. Buzz. The good thing about being well known, I don't want to say fucking celebrity, I'm not a celebrity, but the good thing about being well known around the world is that I could type on Google Images a picture that I'm looking for and it pops up on Google. So here, look, Brawadis buzz cut. Ugh. This is just, I can't, bro. I can't. Let me show you guys. I want, real quick, before we start getting into the stream, I want you guys to tell me if you like my hair better how it is now or if you think I should go back to the buzz cut. Where's the picture of my fucking buzz? Ugh. Okay, so this is obviously what my hair is now. I don't want to say curly, but just a little wavy, like a little texture, whatever. This is me with the buzz cut. I don't know, bro. I don't like the buzz, bro. I feel like I look ugly. I'm not gonna lie. And everybody that's saying go back to the buzz cut, go back to the buzz cut. Honestly, even you guys think I'm ugly, but you just want to feel that nostalgic feeling. Like you miss the OG vibes, 2016 Brawadis. So you just want me to go buzz cut for that feel. You guys don't think I look good, bro. Come on, bro. Look at this, bro. There's no way. Everyone telling me to go buzz cut. There's no way you guys think that I actually look better. I'm sorry, bro. I look like a fucking pedo. Like, dude, this is not good, bro. Okay? I personally, like, let's be honest, bro. I'm ugly either way. But personally, I like my hair better, like, just like this, bro. And a lot of people do ask me, like, if I put any gel, mousse, like, whatever, to get, like, this kind of texture. I actually don't. This is just how my hair is. I just go in the shower, and then when I come out, it just is whatever it is, you know? I've never put any product in my hair. Anyways, bro. Do I yet?
That's like not the right word, bro.
It's worse than
It's worse than yeah.
Yeah, but
We need to come up with a new word.
But I'm live though. What am I supposed to sit here and just fucking stare at the screen? I gotta talk.
I mean, I think they'd like that more.
Yeah, that's true. Okay. Oh, that you're right. I was supposed to do this, bro. Oh my god, I didn't post the fucking story. Bro, do I actually have ADHD?
Yes.
I do, right?
100%.
Okay. How did I go? I went from about to post a story to Google Images to fucking show a picture of my buzz cut to, bro. Okay, hold up. Twitch, everybody join. Yo, happy Saturday to everybody watching, bro. I hope you guys are having an amazing weekend. If you guys give a fuck how my weekend is going.
Bro, I'm surprised you haven't mentioned the Suns yet.
The fuck am I gonna mention, bro? What am I gonna mention, bro? It's playoff time. We're not even in the fucking play. What do you want me to mention, bro? We fucking stink dick. Does that make sense? I can't even talk about the Suns right now. It's gonna ruin my night, bro. Anyways, chat. Now it's ads. Someone said remove ads, you ugly fuck. Okay, I gotta make my money. Do you see the house I'm living in? You think I'm living here for free? You think I'm living here for fucking free, bro? Okay, let me get my chaser. Oh, man. Chat, sorry for the ads, bro. Okay, chat. Once again, apology for the ads, but, you know, just speaking man to man, like, just honestly, like, your boy has to make money somehow. Like, if I'm going live on Twitch, you know, I'm not doing it for free. Like, I gotta make a living, bro. I got fucking bills to pay. I got a house I live in. I got mortgage to pay. I'm building a basketball court. I gotta pay the fucking the core and the. Do you guys realize that the basketball court I'm building and the fire pit is almost $100,000, bro? Almost $100,000. So yeah, there's gonna be ads for the next couple of fucking streams, bro. Just so you guys know. Anyways. Happy Saturday, man. Bro, this one's for you, bro.
I think you need the whole bottle for me.
Cheers. Okay. No, they're saying I'm muted, but it has to be trolling, right?
No, you're not muted. Look, it's moving right here.
Hello. Oh, yeah. Okay. Cheers, fellas. Happy Saturday. Love you guys. Thanks for tuning into my stream.
I'm good.
Okay.
Maybe I should. No.
You probably should. Anyways, chat. Okay. We're about to introduce a special guest because this live stream is dedicated to my homie who is, should I say, going through something, just a little rough patch.
Both.
Going through something a little rough patch. My homie's going through some shit. What would you like to call it for lack of better words? Like,
I'm going through a lot.
It's a very bad time.
It's a very bad time.
Okay. My homie's going through a lot right now. And honestly, we need your guys' help, bro. We need your guys' help, okay? Zano.
Yo.
You want to hop in here, bro? Come on in, bro.
What's up, chat?
Everybody, wait, have you ever been on a live stream?
Never.
Never?
Never.
Okay, first things first. What you need to understand. you can't say anything stupid because we can't edit it out.
Okay.
You've helped me with a YouTube video before. Those don't get posted live. Those take a couple of days. You can't say nothing stupid.
That's kind of hard though, because we're both stupid.
I know, but I've trained I'm like PR trained a little bit where I've taught myself don't fucking say anything stupid or I'm gonna get a call from my manager and be, hey, what the fuck are you doing? So you need to understand you can't. Okay. So, guys, this is my homie Zano. Okay. Very good guy. One of my close friends. Unfortunately, he's going through something right now. And we had kept this off camera. Someone said simplistic from Timu.
That's crazy, bro.
You said a lot of people did say you look like Noah, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, bro. So he's going through some shit right now. We've talked about it, obviously, off camera. And I've tried to help him as much as I could, like, as best of my ability. But we can't solve the problem. So we've gotten to the point where we've come to you guys. We have come to ask for your guys' help. So pretty much what we need. He's going to tell you guys his story. You know, I'll tell you guys what I know. He's going to tell you everything. And we're going to need your guys' advice. Bro, are you high?
Bro, no. But I keep seeing people tell me I'm looking like I'm high.
Be honest with me, bro. Are you faded or no?
No, I'm not faded.
Okay, so...
I'm so depressed. That's probably what it is, honestly.
Okay, so we're going full honesty, bro.
Honestly, I'm depressed. I'm not going to lie. Bro, first, I think I need to tell them what I went through to get to your house today.
Okay, first tell while you tell them what you went through to get here, I'll be right back.
Okay.
You talk to them. But
okay.
remember,
I won't say anything
don't
stupid.
say anything. I can't edit this shit out. Okay?
I'll keep it in my head.
Please, bro. Please.
Okay.
Because I know you of all people is like, I don't want to say you're stupid, but you're like me though.
We're both, no, just say how it is. We're both stupid.
We're both fucking stupid. So just, okay.
Okay.
Tell them what you have to go through.
Chat. To get to Brandon's house today, this is what happened. On my way to his house, I'm low on gas. I go to the gas station, right? The pump's not working. So I go inside and I try to pay with my Apple Pay. And then it keeps getting declined. So my tank is on empty. I'm thinking, what do? I drive back home to get cash. I get the cash, start driving back to the gas station. My car runs out of gas on the middle of the road. So it's like, what do? I get out of my car. I'm asking for help for like 10 minutes. Someone helps me, drives me to the gas station. I buy 2 water bottles, fill them up with gasoline. We drive back to my car. I put the gas in my car. Then I drive to the gas station, fill my car up with gas, and then drive to Brandon's house. Can you imagine what type of stuff I'm going through right now, bro? Bro, all you guys are saying I smoked a fat bowl. Funny enough, I've never smoked in my life. I'm blasted, Xano. Bro, Brandon.
What?
They're all saying I'm high.
Wait, you already told your whole story?
Yeah, to get to your house, yeah.
Okay, listen, man. This right here, $100.
Bro, stop.
Nah. Can I listen to me? You came here to help me with my stream. You fucking got through that whole gas situation. Bro, please.
Bro, I can't.
I know you don't want to take it. You came here to, if it wasn't for you helping me with my stream, if I didn't call you to ask you to help me, you would not have had to drive in your car and go through that gas shit. So this is, bro, please.
I'm going to give it back to you.
No, you're not. Dude, I will not take it, bro. Please. I love you, bro. Thank you for coming over here and hopping on the stream. That's for all your troubles. Anyways, chat. Listen, bro. Okay. I saw a lot of people on the chat talking about who is this guy? Listen, bro, I have a life outside YouTube, so I haven't like really shown all my friends on camera. This is one of my close friends. We hoop together, we hang out and shit like that. So yeah, we don't really film too much together, but he's a close homie of mine. Who the fuck is calling me, man? Random number. I swear to God, I'm gonna leak random. If random numbers call me, here's my new rule. If random numbers call me while I'm on stream, I'm gonna just leak the number. But anyways, I'll give this person one more chance. Regardless, bro, my homie over here is going through a lot. Like, in your own words, you said you were depressed.
I am. I'm depressed, honestly. I'm depressed.
Okay. And, you know, he's been hitting me. You know, I've tried my best to help him get out of this depression. We went out to dinner. We went to Dave & Buster's. We went to the mall. You spent the night here. I've tried my best. But unfortunately, you know, I'm only human. Not everything that I've tried helped. So we've come to you guys as a last resort, bro. We need you guys to help my friend because he's going through some shit. When we don't throw the word depression around like it's nothing. So if my homie says he's depressed, there's something going on. So Zano, I'm gonna just let you take it over. I'll chime in what you've told me if I feel like it, but this is your story. This is you're asking for the advice. You're asking for some help. So, I mean, chat, I feel like this is very relatable because it's like relationship problems. And I feel like everybody our age, well, sorry, I don't want to classify you with my age, but I feel like a lot of you guys watching this, everyone in this world has gone through relationship problems. That's a very relatable topic. So, Zeno, if you'd like to take it away, bro.
All right.
And listen, chat, hear him out and listen to his story because we're coming to you guys for advice. So you're going to need to listen to him and then spam the chat with what we should do, bro, because it's hard for me to give him advice. I'm the last person to give relationship advice, okay? You guys know how my shit has gone in my past. So, we're coming to you guys.
And he told me you guys are relationship experts, so.
I told him, listen, if you need relationship advice, I feel like everybody that watches my videos, it's a very relatable topic. Everybody has gone through some.
Bro, who's at the door? Do you want me to go check?
Hold up. Let me check my camera. Yo, chat, someone's knocking on my door? Who the fuck? Oh my God, I'm getting swatted.
No.
Chat, hold up. Oh my, I should have answered oh my God, I threatened to leak the sheriff's number. Oh shit. I said if the sheriff calls me one more time, I'm gonna leak the number. Hold up. Coming. Oh God, Sam, can you bring the laptop, please? Yeah.
Bro, who swatted? Come on, guys.
Hey, so sorry. I'm live right now, so I didn't want to just in case the address or anything.
Are you the main dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Me and my brother get these calls all the time. I should have answered, but I didn't have the number saved. If you guys need to come in,
Is that cool?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's because I went live on Twitch, so people, there's exactly what they want.
Where is your girlfriend, or is it, what was the female's name?
Veronica? I don't know Veronica.
Okay. Is it cool if we just walk
Yeah,
around?
go ahead, bro. You guys do your thing. This
All right.
happens all the
I
time.
know, yeah. We get your number, because we called somebody and they were.
Yeah, you guys were trying to call me, and I had no idea who it was, and my dumbass actually said on the live stream, I was like, yo, if this person keeps calling, I'm gonna leak their number, so stop calling me. I had no idea it was you guys, but. Okay, well, guys, this is why you don't swat. This is why you don't prank call and mess with people's times, because they could be doing something way better with their time, but instead they're over here because of some idiot that. Anyways, shout out Veronica, man. whoever you are, but yeah. Oh shit.
Are you live right now?
Yeah, we're live right now. I'm trying not to show you guys. I don't know if you guys mind, but yeah. So what they do is they'll wait for us to go live, and then they'll call because this is what they want. Like, oh yeah, I did this. Now they're in his house, and we disrupted the live, and yeah, but it's all good.
Okay. So we do have your number then? We do call?
Yeah, I mean, is this? I don't want to show the number on the. Is the top one right there? Oh, you want my number? Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Are you shooting
Twitch.
Oh, Twitch?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
yeah. We were just literally chilling here, and then, yeah.
Cool.
All right, well, enjoy your live stream.
Yeah. Thank you so much, bro. Okay. Dude, I'm so dumb. I'm getting the calls and I'm threatening to expose the number of the sheriff. Oh my gosh. Fucking shit, bro. Whoever did that, okay, but dude, where did the third one come from? The third one
He
spawned.
just spawned.
Where the
in.
fuck did he come
I
from?
don't know. They just spawned in out of nowhere.
On God, there was two, and the third one popped up.
That's crazy.
Okay, anyways, bro, I need another fucking shot.
Bro, I told you have to drink the whole thing.
I swear at this point. Okay, how are we fucking? Yo, who the fuck is Veronica? I thought they were gonna say a different name, bro. Shout out Veronica, man. Okay, sorry. Let me turn these lights off behind me.
You good?
Bro,
Bro.
Hey, chat, I'm not gonna lie. They probably walked in. Saw this dude, and was like, yo, your friend is fucking fried as shit, bro. They probably were like, yo, who is this guy's faded? Okay, anyways, bro, fuck. Sorry for
They
the.
said wipe the lens.
Okay. Okay, chat. Sorry for the disruptance, bro. I mean, I can't control someone swatted me, but fuck, where were we, bro? We were at oh yeah, we were saying that you're in like severe depression. I've tried my best to help you out. You know, there's only so much I can do. It hasn't really worked. I've tried my best.
Bro.
It hasn't worked. So we've come to you guys to ask for your guys' help, and just for the fucking sheriffs coming to my house, bro. We need to. That was crazy. Did you see the cop cars outside with their lights flashing?
Bro,
and
there were
shit?
like 3 or 4 of them outside.
Who's Veronica? What the fuck did I do to Veronica, man?
I'm gonna grab a water really quick.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, that's the least you should grab, bro. What you're going through, grab the fucking water, the liquor, the everything, bro. Yeah, I got swatted, bro. Why me? Of all people, do you know how many fucking famous people stream? Like fucking more famous than me, and you guys targeted me, bro? Like, is it fucking like? Why me of all people, bro?
I'm gonna grab one from my car. It's cold.
Water?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. All right, chat. Listen, bro. It's actually funny. My homie's not faded at all. He's actually like straight edge. He doesn't do any of that shit. So it's funny that it's funny you guys. I don't know why he fucking looks like that. Because if I saw him randomly, I would think he's high too. But he's actually not faded. So it's funny that because a lot of people say that. Whenever we go out, whenever we hang out, everyone's like, "Yo, bro, is your friend faded? Is your friend high?" And I'm like, "Nah, he don't do that shit." No, I mean, unless he's hiding his fucking his pen from me, or like he probably. Oh my god, what if he told me he went to go get a water bottle from his car? That dude's probably hitting a blinker right now. On God, he's probably hitting his fucking pen right now, and he just lies to me, talking about fucking. Oh yeah, I don't do that shit. You know what? We're gonna press him when he comes back. We're gonna press him when he comes back because he tells me he's straight. He doesn't smoke, he doesn't drink, or none of that. So we're gonna interrogate him when he comes back. Either that or he went out to the cops to tell them like, hey, my homie's lying. There is a Veronica. He's hiding her in the closet, like some shit like that, bro. I don't trust people no more, bro. Zeno! Oh, you're back. It's raining. Shit. All right, bro. I have a theory, man. You gotta tell me if it's right or wrong.
Let me guess. You're saying that I was hitting my pen. I was hitting a pen.
Did you hear me?
No.
Okay, well, just come have a seat, bro. We gotta talk.
All right.
So, you said you went to the car, right?
Yeah.
And everyone's saying that you look faded, yeah?
Yeah.
And you say you don't smoke, yeah?
I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't.
Okay.
Nothing.
Do you by any chance when you went in the car, did you like do you have like a device? A lot of people use it to write, but you use it like you press the button and it started blinking and shit.
What is that?
Like
Like a pen?
did it have like wax? Did you smoke in your car?
No.
Do you promise?
I swear.
Okay, I'm gonna believe you, bro.
Guys,
I don't know if they're gonna believe you. Look at this fucking.
I'm telling you, bro. It's not that I'm high. I'm depressed, bro.
Okay,
That's what it is.
listen, chat. We're gonna tell you guys the story, and you guys are gonna give us some advice. And everybody, be nice because he's going through some shit, and you already know, man. Put yourself in his shoes. Everyone watching this live stream has been down and out at a certain point in their life. They've been depressed. They've been sad. They've been, just out of it. And you wouldn't like it if people were talking shit to you when you were at your lowest point of your life. You know what I mean? So everybody, be nice in the chat. We're coming to you for advice, not to get hated on. You know what I mean? So, Zeno, tell your story, bro.
All right, chat. Basically, I met this girl, right? About a year and a half ago. We were dating for a year and a half, and everything was really good. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like throughout our relationship, she wanted me to ask her for her to be my girlfriend, and I wouldn't ask her.
So, okay, so just in case they're confused, because you said you guys were together
Right.
for a year and a half. So pretty much you guys were talking, you guys were essentially dating, but you didn't take the step to ask her to be your girlfriend
Right.
for a year and a half.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, now let me give the reasoning why I didn't do that for a year and a half.
Yeah, because they're asking actually, why didn't you ask her? And I've told you,
Right.
Fuck, there's an ad. There's an ad.
Okay, we'll wait.
But then I don't know if everyone gets ads.
I don't know.
Okay, either way,
we'll go.
whatever. So, because I've actually asked Zano the same question. I've been like, bro, what? Like, you guys were together for so long, over a year. You know, obviously they were loyal to each other. They were hanging out, going on dates, all this shit. Why didn't you ask her, bro? Like, there had to have been a good reason. So before you guys start sending hate,
All right.
is there an ad, bro, or are they trolling, bro?
I don't know. A lot of people are saying there's ads.
It's probably real, huh?
Probably, yeah, it's a lot. Ad.
Someone said wait 30 seconds. Okay.
Okay.
You want this while we wait?
First drink now.
Yeah, right. He actually doesn't drink, bro. Bro, the thing is, though, I don't control my ads.
It's random, right?
No, it's my manager set up like my back end of my Twitch account. What the fuck do I know? You think I know how to set the shit up?
Do you even know what Twitch is?
Exactly. I don't even know what Twitch is. So they think that I control the ads. I really don't. I don't know. Okay, they're saying one more ad. Okay.
Bro, that's so crazy you got swatted. What the heck?
Bro, imagine this has happened to me at like 2 or 3 a.m. They knock on the door. I'm in my sleep. Booker starts barking. Start shitting my pants, bro.
Dude. How many times has it happened?
Oh my God. I finally got a text. I think it arrived late. It said deputies are outside. This is deputy with the sheriff's office. God damn, bro. Anyways, are the ads done? The ads are gone? Okay, we're back. We're back. Okay. Whatever. Long story short. Okay, you said you and your girl were dating for over a year. You guys were loyal to each other. You guys were talking. You guys were going on dates. You know, but you didn't make that next step to ask her to be your girlfriend.
Right.
Why is that?
Okay, the reasoning is whenever there was a conflict, right? The smallest little disagreement, little anything.
Time out. I don't want to just.
Okay.
Fuck. Okay. Sorry. I think that the fucking this is.
Was that
in.
the alcohol?
Yes,
coming?
bro.
Okay.
Yes.
So anytime there was the smallest disagreement, she would spiral and want to end things. Like the smallest little thing, right?
You would tell me, yes.
Yeah. So when you want someone to be your girlfriend or you're looking for a partner, you want to be able to get through things together. Like if there's a disagreement, you talk through it. If you guys are mad at each other, you talk through it, you know. Anytime something like that happened, she would want to end things. So, like from my point of view, why would I want a girlfriend that does that, right?
I will say I agree. I believe if you're in if you have a partner, if you're in a relationship, you gotta understand there's gonna be arguments, there's gonna be fights, there's gonna be disagreements. The whole point of being in a relationship is that you gotta understand you're gonna argue sometimes, and you gotta work through those arguments together as a team. You can't just run away from the relationship every time shit gets tough. Relationships are gonna be tough. They're not perfect. So you got to understand if there is a little conflict, you got to fix it together, not run away, spiral, and try to end the relationship. So I get your point of view. I've told you before, I think a year and a half is kind of crazy to make a girl wait without asking her out. But I also get your point where you're a little bit worried to make her your girlfriend if she's trying to take the quick way out every time you guys get in an argument.
Exactly.
Okay, so fast forward to, what's going on.
Okay, so that's the reasoning why I didn't want to ask her, along with many other things. There were some red flags and stuff. So fast forward.
Sorry, a lot of people are saying, oh, she didn't really want you. She only wanted to be friends. That's not true, because what was she doing for you to show that she wanted to be yours?
Well, she would always tell me that she wants me to ask her to be her girlfriend. She would, pay for things for me. For my birthday, we went on a trip. She paid for the whole thing. She wanted to introduce me to her family multiple times. So she did want to be with me, and we had multiple conversations about that. But the fact that I saw all these red flags is what kept me from asking her to be my girlfriend. And this is like maybe the first 9-10 months of us talking. And then after that, it got to a point where I'm like, okay, I want you to be my girlfriend, because she was kind of trying to work on herself, and I could see that. But still in the back of my head, I felt like she would still, cause me a lot of like emotional pain and stuff. So everything was good, right? I'm fast forwarding to where it's ending now. Everything was good. We went on that trip for my birthday.
This is crazy.
She wanted to introduce me to her whole family. Literally 3 weeks ago, guys. 3 weeks ago, she wants me to be introduced to her family, but she says she wants me to be introduced as her boyfriend. And then I'm like, okay, that's totally fine. But I just want to make sure that you know, like, we're not technically boyfriend and girlfriend. And I didn't mean anything by that. There was nothing, no hidden meaning.
You said that you just wanted to ask her in a special way first before
Exactly
she ran
right. Thanks for saying that. I wanted to ask her in a special place, like to be my girlfriend. I didn't want it to be in a car in like some like random place. You know, like for me, I like things like that to be really special. So I had this whole thing planned where I wanted to ask her in like a special place, and I had the whole thing planned, everything. So out of nowhere, after she says that, she wants me to meet her family, everything's good. Doesn't text me. Like, stops texting me throughout the day for like almost a week. And I'm like, okay, maybe she's busy because she was...
Randomly, though. You guys were like talking and seeing each other.
Even Brandon knows, we were seeing each other. We were talking like every day. Everything was good. Like we worked through all our issues. We were both like being way better to each other.
Bro, it was so random. I would ask him, we'd be hanging out, and I'd be like, oh, bro, have you talked to her today? And he'd be like, oh, she hasn't responded. I'm like, wait, what do you mean? You guys were just so you guys were so good. So, okay, keep going. What triggered her?
So she's like, stops texting me, like, I'm trying to call her, she's not answering. And she was hanging out with her family during this time. And I'm like, okay, maybe she's just busy with her family. But the whole day goes by, no text. Next day, I'm texting her in the morning, no text. Then she texts me, oh, like, I've been busy, sorry, or like my phone died or ran out of battery. And I'm thinking to myself, like, you still text me throughout the day when you're busy. You still tell me what you're doing. Why are you're like acting really weird right now? So this happened for like 4 or 5 days straight, out of nowhere. Just keep in mind, everything was good. This started happening out of nowhere. Me and Brandon were hanging out. We went somewhere. And she ended up being there too. And she was with her family member. And when I told her that I was there, all of a sudden, she's like, you know, texting me like pretty often. And we're talking like everything's good. And then after me and Brandon leave, she stayed there. And keep in mind, we didn't go because she was there. She was there, it just happened to be like that. She stops texting me after me and Brandon leave, out of nowhere. Next day goes by, same thing. I try calling her, no answer. Then I call her in the morning when she's on her way on the way to work, and I'm like, "Hey, what's going on? Like something feels weird. Like I feel like you're acting different." And she's like, "You know, I've just been enjoying time to myself."
Oh, nah,
bro. I've been enjoying time to myself.
Nah, bro. Because you can't say that to someone who you've been fucking pretty much dating for a year and a half. It wasn't like a 1 month thing that didn't really work out. But a year and a half, and you randomly just start going ghost, stop replying, and then when he finally gets a hold of her, start talking about, oh, I'm enjoying time on myself. I'm enjoying time. But bro, what? Nah, bro. You keep. I need to take a fucking shot for you.
Thank you,
bro. What? Fuck the fuck. I know.
Bro.
No, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
And also, guys, keep in mind, she has told me like a week before this happened that she like really likes me. She wants me to be her boyfriend. And like I already told you guys, she wants me to meet her family. And there were a few times where she would look at me straight in my eyes. Like she was giving me a look. And I was like, why are you looking at me like that? And then she's like, I think you know why. I just want to say it in a special place. So what do you guys think?
She wanted to tell you she loved you,
exactly.
homie.
What do you guys think that means? It means that, right? She wanted to tell me that she loves me.
Okay.
This was literally a month ago, or less than a month ago that happened.
Okay. So she told you she wanted to enjoy alone time, whatever. And I even told you, I said, like, everybody has the right, whether you're in a relationship or not, you could enjoy time to yourself. You could tell your partner, hey, I love you. I appreciate our time together, but I think we should take like a day or two out of the week to just do our own, like, you know, maybe like experience, like, I like going to some restaurants by myself too, whatever. That's okay. Right. But
communication.
Exactly. But listen to what came after when you could get to the part where you guys met.
Okay. Really quick, on that phone call, I tell her I miss her, right? And she says nothing. I'm like, did you hear me? And then she's like, yeah, I heard you. I'm like, okay, do you miss me? And she's like, silent for like 10 seconds. And then she's like, I've just been enjoying time to myself.
Fuck.
Bro, can you imagine how I felt in that moment?
You don't hurt the homie, bro.
Bro, this was out of nowhere.
If you guys were in a talking stage for like 2 or 3 weeks and this happened, okay. But
yeah.
a year and a half?
Bro, a year and a half.
Okay, so go
Okay,
to the
so fast forward, right? All this caused me like so much anxiety because this was out of nowhere. So I'm like calling her. She finally answers. I'm like, can we meet up and talk about this? And she doesn't want to meet up. And she's like saying a bunch of stuff. And I'm like, I finally get her to meet up with me. And she said she's only meeting up for closure.
and she ended it, like
To end things. And this is out of nowhere.
you guys were just on a trip for your birthday alone, like.
Bro, so we meet up, right? And I ended up writing a letter for her because I wanted to read it to her in person. And she also wrote a letter to me that I didn't know that she was going to write. So I read my letter to her first, and it was like giving her a lot of my emotions, basically. And in that
So
letter,
you didn't just write like I want to fuck you. I'm joking. Sorry. Sorry.
I mean, that might have came up. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry. Hey, I'm trying to make the situation light, but
Yeah,
just go on. Bro.
So anyways, in that letter, just to basically sum it up, I said a lot of nice things, and I was like opening up. It was really hard for me. I bought her a promise ring, and I gave her the promise ring while I was reading the letter, and I was telling her like what this means and what this is going to mean for us. And I asked her to be my girlfriend in that letter. And I told her all my feelings about her. And then in her letter, it was basically a goodbye letter.
Girls are the devil. I can't.
Bro.
Girls are the devil. This guy wrote a letter pouring his emotions and pouring his heart out and asking her to be his girlfriend. And she wrote him a letter ending things. Nah. You guys were dating. You guys were, oh my fucking
Bro,
fuck.
and I'll tell you guys this. She wanted to tell me I love you multiple times. In the letter, I told her that I love her for the first time. She does not say anything after I say that. I asked her to be my girlfriend too. Does not say anything. I give her the promise ring. Guys, wait. It doesn't stop here. I gave her the promise ring. She doesn't even want to put it on. On top of it, she went there. She was wearing, you want to know what she was wearing? Her ex's promise ring.
Whoa! Did you tell me this?
No.
What? Oh, what?
Do you know,
Hold on.
bro?
What?
I look
Woo!
at, listen.
Oh, fuck you, you fucker. Oh my God. I'm about to shove a Swiffer up my ass. What?
Bro,
Holy shit.
I looked at her finger and it was like it was a ring.
Oh my God. That's oh.
No, and I like, and throughout our relationship, guys, I've been so understanding because her and her ex are still friends. And I get it. They were together for a really long time.
Here's what you should have done. You should have said, "Give me your finger." Yes, this is exactly what you. If you catch my drift, I can't do it on stream. I don't want to, you know. This is exactly what you should have done. Oh my fuck! Her ex. She came with her ex's ring.
Bro.
To the talk, you guys.
To the closure talk.
Wow.
And keep in mind, I have been patient with her. Like, she is still friends with her ex, and I totally believe they're just friends. Her ex is like seeing some other people, and she was seeing me. I was so patient. Most people, they would be like, screw you, you're talking to your ex still? I don't want anything to do with that. I was so patient with that. She shows up to the closure talk wearing her ex's promise ring. You know, her explanation was, it's expensive. It's really nice.
Well, sorry, I don't want to say suck my dick, but like, suck his dick. Oh my, it's expensive? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. And again, go should be mine by halftime. Nah, bro.
So,
hold up. Wait. These hoes ain't loyal. Fuck! You're fucking fuck? Okay, bro, I'm just sorry.
Bro, guys, so, like, I was so hurt after that conversation. And while we're talking, she made it seem like we could still fix things in that talk. She's like, depending how this talk goes, we can still like work things out and be together.
But you're wearing your ex's. How are you gonna,
Bro, in my head, like I have been so understanding. So I'm like, even in that moment, I'm trying to be understanding. I'm like, okay, yeah, it does make sense. It's an expensive ring. She's wearing it. But like, you wear it to you're like meeting with me supposedly to end things, right? And you're wearing your ex's promise ring. And I mean, like, no, I have like, I mean, nothing bad to her at all. But like, who does that?
Nah, we love her, but fuck, man. Oh, okay. Holy shit. Nah, bro. That's, like, I get if she wanted to move on from you, and I get if she went there to end things. Okay, she's human, she's her own person, she has every right to make her own choices. But did you really have to throw on your ex's ring? You couldn't keep that at home or in your car? Like, you could have walked up to you, ended things without throwing your, like, nah, bro, that's, I don't know, that's fucked up. And okay, wait, because I feel like there's some people in the chat.
Who waits 1.5 years to ask someone to be their girlfriend?
Okay, listen. I'm a real dude. So I've told Daniel before, I've told him, I'm like, you know what, bro? She does have some right to like want to walk away because, you know, you did make her wait a very, very long time to ask her to be her girlfriend, your girlfriend. But at the same time, here's also what I told him. So I told him he was in the wrong. He should have asked her, you know, way before. Because that's a long time to make somebody wait. You know, she may have thought that you were playing with her feelings. You were never going to ask her. You were using her as like a fuck buddy. Whatever she may have thought. But here's where I think she's in the wrong. Is that when he finally did decide to ask her, if she really believed he was the one for her, yeah, she may have been pissed that it took that long. Yeah, she may have been mad that he waited 1.5 years. But when he did ask her, if she really believed he was the one, she would put aside her anger and been like, you know what? I'm mad it took him this long, but if he's the one I love, better late than never. Yes, let's do it. Let's try it out. Let's date.
And I was even telling her, you know, feelings don't really work like that. Like how a month ago you wanted to say you love me, you said how much you like me, all these things. And then out of nowhere, a few weeks later, you're doing this. And then she's like, my feelings move fast. Like, I don't know, like to me, does that make sense to you guys? But anyways,
oh, it gets crazier, bro.
It gets even crazier.
It gets crazier, bro.
So we're leaving, right? And we decided that we were going to meet up 2 days later because she said she had to think about being in a relationship with me. After I gave her all my emotions, everything that she didn't respond to at all, she leaves.
Wait, it's fucking ad
okay,
time, man.
okay, pause.
Fuck, bro.
I need something to drink.
Go water, soda. You already know, bro. It's in the fridge, bro.
Bro, they still think I'm faded.
Chat. The story gets crazier, bro. You just gotta keep watching. And I've told Daniel, obviously, like as a real friend, I've told him, like, you gotta understand, obviously, she's in a place of hurt. She's very upset that you didn't ask her to be her girlfriend for 1.5 years. You know, that we understand. She does have a right to be mad. She does have the right to be like, yo, what the fuck? We've been dating for 1.5 years, and not once did you ask me to be your girlfriend until I threatened to leave. Now you want to do it? We get that. We understand that. But it's just my mindset is like, time shouldn't be a factor if you really believe that that person is your soulmate. Like, if she really believed that Daniel was the one for her and the one she was going to marry, it would be more like, yo, I fucking hate you. Fuck you for making me wait 1.5 years. But I love you because you're my soulmate. So let's try it now, you know? Someone said...
Are the ads done?
Okay, someone said that there was a lot of ads. They probably didn't hear one fucking word that I just said. I spoke my heart out, spoke my ass off, and they didn't hear it. But anyways, bro. Sorry, real quick, I'll just repeat that for if anyone had an ad. I told Daniel as a real homie, I said, yo, bro, you got to understand, she has every right to be mad. She has every right to be upset because you did wait an overly long time to ask her out. A year and a half is it is a very long time to make a girl wait. She probably felt a little insecure. She probably was thinking, what am I doing wrong for you not to be my boyfriend, right? We get that. We understand that. However, what I believe is that if she actually thought you were her soulmate, if she actually thought you were the one for her, and she thought you were going to be a perfect husband for her, then she would have been like, you know what? Time, you can't put a time on love. Yes, I'm mad at you, Daniel. Yes, fuck you for making me wait a year and a half. Yes, I'm upset. But you're my soulmate. I love you. Let's try it out. And next time, don't do something stupid like this, but let's try it out. You're my soulmate. I don't want to lose you because of a certain amount of deadline or a time.
And I get that, right? I get waiting a year and a half is a long time. But for those of you that don't know that I said it earlier, there were a lot of red flags with her. Like whenever we got in an argument, she would want to end things. It was only me like trying to fix our issues. Like I just felt like I was the only one putting in effort, and it was just like going to a void. It was like I was giving my all. I was the only one holding our relationship up. So I wanted things to be better before I would ask her to be my girlfriend. I wanted her to like work on herself.
Which makes sense because let me guess, you're the type of guy that you won't just ask any girl just to be your girlfriend. You want to marry the person you date.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
I don't want to just date around. I'm not like that. I'm very emotional. I get emotionally attached. So I don't like those types of things.
Okay, so where we left off, where things get crazier. So right now we left them off that you guys went to go have a talk. You were trying to make her your girlfriend. You were trying to proceed with the relationship. She was trying to end it. She gave you a letter pretty much ending things, and she wore her ex's ring to that talk.
And keep in mind, in that talk, I was planning to ask her the following weekend. The following weekend, I had things planned out to ask her to be my girlfriend.
Okay. And she told you that she needed a couple of days to think about her decision.
Right, because she was just kind of done waiting, basically.
Yeah.
She was done waiting.
But after she gave you that letter pretty much ending it, she said she needs a couple of days to think about it.
Right.
Okay, now here's what
and just wait for this, though. So we were supposed to meet up 2 days after that day. We drive off, right? She texts me the next day a few times throughout the day. Then the next day after that, when we were supposed to meet up, I get no text from her.
This was the day she was supposed to give you her decision if she's going to date you or walk away.
Yeah, we were supposed to meet up and then like have a final talk whether it's going to work or it's not going to work. Doesn't text me the entire day. We decided to meet up at the park though. So the time comes where I'm like, okay, this is like around the time we were supposed to meet up. I drive to the park, still no text. I'm trying to call her. Still no text.
After she promised you she would meet with you in a couple of days to give you an answer.
Right.
Okay.
Bro. And I get a text from her saying, I'm not going there. There's something for you at your house. So before I get into this next part, just keep in mind, in this moment, I'm thinking to myself, everything was so good with us and this is out of nowhere. We were supposed to meet up. She promised me we were supposed to meet up. And I just wanted to talk to her. I wanted to like get everything out again. She texts me that. Blocks me.
Dude.
Right after she texts me that. I'm trying to call her. And I'm like calling her multiple times. Which is like, who wouldn't do that after something like this?
You were supposed to get an answer from her. Even if she decided to walk away from you, you guys were dating for a year and a half. At least give you the respect to meet up with you and be like, hey, I don't think this is going to work. I'm sorry. But the fact that she made you go to the park, didn't show up, and then blocked you after you guys were together for over a year and you guys had just got back from a trip for your birthday is fucking sane, bro.
Bro, guys.
Anyways, sorry. So you were blowing her phone up after she blocked you, which rightfully so.
So I was calling her multiple times, and like she doesn't like when I do that, but I'm in a state of mind where I'm like, where did this come from? So then my calls...
She had just asked you to meet her family.
Asked me to meet her family. And told her all her feelings that she had for me a few weeks prior.
I need this. Sorry, keep going.
Bro, so then my calls, like, they keep not going through. I get blocked. So what do, guys? I'm sorry if I'm in the wrong for this. I had no ill intent, no bad intentions. I drove to her house.
And I have told you that maybe that was crossing the line a little bit. But I get you're not thinking logically in that moment.
Right.
You're thinking based off your emotions. With a girl, you were in a relationship. technically in a relationship with for a year and a half who just randomly blocked you and didn't show up to the talk. So
Right.
it might have not been the right thing to do driving
Okay.
to her house, but you were not thinking logically in that state of mind. Can't justify it, but you're very emotional in that moment.
Right.
And you just got blocked. You know, what else are you gonna do?
Exactly. But keep in mind, before we were supposed to meet up on Thursday, I had bought her flowers. We went to like an arcade. I want a stuffed animal like just for her. I wanted to give her like all these things. I had flowers, everything. So I drive to her house. I had like no bad intentions at all. Bro, I need...
No,
like,
you don't drink. I don't want to be the bad influence.
Like at this point,
want one?
I kind of...
I'm joking. Sorry. Go ahead.
So I drive to her house and I'm just like, I want to talk to her. Like literally that's it. Like just want to talk. And I'm like waiting for her to come home. And then I wanted to give her flowers and all that stuff.
So you had the flowers with you.
I had the flowers with me. Like I just wanted to give her flowers and just talk to her and be like what went wrong? What did I do? Like I'm not sure what happened. So her roommate comes out of the house and is like looking for my car. And I'm like, okay, I don't want to like try and hide from anything. Like I don't want it to seem weird. So I wanted to get out of my car and just talk to her roommate and just be like, I'm not sure what I did wrong. Like I have these flowers for her and I just wanted to give it to her. I'm like not even near their house. I'm just like on the street or on the sidewalk, like pretty far away. And I'm like walking towards the roommate and I'm just like asking the roommate like, hey, like I showed her the flowers. I'm just like, hey, I just want to, can I talk to Samantha? I just want to know what I did wrong.
Sorry, keep going.
I just wanna talk to her and everything, and then I wanted to give her flowers, right? So I showed her the flowers, and then the roommate's like, I don't know what you did wrong, but you are like you have to go. And so basically, I'm like, I understand like you don't want me here. Is there any way I can talk to her? And then she's like, no, I'm gonna call the police.
Dude, that's fucked up. That is, I think that's crossing the line. Like, oh my God. I understand maybe you driving to her house wasn't like, you know, like the best thing to do. But for someone like to say, I'm going to call the cops on you, that's a serious, like, bro, they're pretty much saying like, if you don't leave, I'm going to put you in jail. But you weren't even on their property. You were waiting for your girlfriend to come home from work, who you guys were pretty much dating for a year and a half. And then her roommate is, oh, I'm gonna call the cop. Like you're taking it to the extreme. Like I don't know. To me, that was just a little too far. Cause the cops, jail, all that is not a joke, bro. Like you can't.
Exactly.
It's like I understand if she'd be like, hey, you need to leave. You know, she doesn't want to speak to you, whatever. But the cops is like, come on, bro. That's just, you're not a random stranger. You've been in her house a million times. Like. You guys were dating.
And I always felt like the roommate didn't like me for some reason. Like I've always been nice to her. Like I'm a nice person. Like I don't deserve any of that stuff. So, anyways, she's like telling me to leave and everything, and I'm just like, can I just talk to her? And then she gets on the phone and she's calling the police, and she's like telling the police my name and everything. So then at that point, like obviously I have to go. So I walk back to my car, and keep in mind, I had flowers in my hand. I just wanted to give to her. So I go back to my car, and then I start driving off. And then while I'm driving away, hey broker guys, look who joined us. So as I'm driving away, what happened? Did the cops come again? Okay, so anyways, I'm driving away, and as I'm driving away, I see her like driving towards me. And keep in mind, as I'm driving away, the cops pass me. So I see her as I'm driving away, and I'm just like waving at her, like, and I'm trying to show her the flowers, like that I was there to see her. And she glanced at me and then just drove to her house. And then at that point, like the cops are there, like there's no point for me to go, so I drove away. So it's like that's what happened.
Bro, I need to tell you my theory, bro.
What's your theory?
So, okay, two things. I do want to say that calling the cops is extremely overboard. Like, if you were like at the door banging or like trying to go through a fucking window, like, I get it. But dude, going as far as threatening to call the cops when you were just like, I just think that was a little overboard. But I will say, chat, tell me if I'm right or wrong. So would you say she was pretty close to her roommate?
Yeah.
Okay. And you said that you guys were like very good. You guys went on a birthday trip. You guys were going on dates. You guys were talking every day. And then she randomly got distant and told you, oh, I'm enjoying time to myself, right?
Right.
I believe someone got in her ear, probably her roommate, because it's just them two that live together, right?
Right.
So I think her roommate probably maybe told her some shit or like got in her ear for her to like just suddenly switch her feel. I don't believe a girl could just wake up one day and be like, oh, you know what? I don't like this guy anymore. Nah, I feel like maybe the conversation went a little something like, yo, has he asked you to be your girl yet? And your girl was probably like, no, not yet. And her friend was probably like, dude, still, that's so crazy. Like, I don't know. I feel like her friend or her family, someone, well, no, you said you hadn't met her family yet, right?
I didn't meet her family yet.
Okay, then it had to have been her friend, bro. I don't know. Bro.
And like, her mom, she told me her mom really liked me when I met her mom. Anyways, guys, like, this has like really hurt me. Like, I'm in a lot of pain, and like, I'm like not sure what to do.
Okay, I feel bad for him because, okay, everyone in the chat this is the like, there's a case of like it's easier said than done. Everybody like in the chat is gonna be like, bro, just leave her, bro, fuck her, she didn't want you, she didn't meet up with you, this and that. But you gotta put yourself in his position. Like, I'm sure everybody has dated a girl for an extended period of time. Everybody has been with a female or male. Like, everyone has dated somebody for a long time. You grow an attachment to them. Like, you get attached to them. You feel comfortable with them. You grow a connection with them. So it's easier said than done to just be like, because I can sit here and tell Daniel, yo, bro, drop it, bro, fuck her.
It's not
go
easy,
fuck some hoes. Go party. Nah, it doesn't work like that, bro. You have emotions that you get attached when you date someone for a while. So like, oh my God, is there ads, bro? Either way, bro, yeah, so.
Guys, for those of you, I see a lot of people saying she didn't want me and everything. I don't know.
It's.
What was that?
I don't know, but. Whatever.
Okay, anyway, for those of you who said she didn't want me, she told me multiple times how much she likes me, that she wants me to be her boyfriend. She wanted me to meet her family. I didn't meet her whole family. I only met her mom and a few other people. So it makes no sense. The last time I talked to her a few weeks ago about like our feelings, and she was telling me all these things, what she feels about me.
I think her friend had to have gotten her like in her head, bro. Like, I don't know, but yeah, bro. So I've tried my best. Like, I took Daniel out. We went to like Dave and Buster's. We went to a dinner. Like, I've tried to get him to come to the gym and play basketball. Like, I've tried my best to like help him get out of this funk. But you guys know, bro, when you're going through some shit and I don't know if you want to call it depression or whatever. If you're in a funk and you're going through something, like, it's not easy to get out of. So like, we need your guys' help, bro. What do we do, bro? Do you think that he should maybe try to pursue it? Like, is there still a chance? Or do you think it's time to move on and just like, and if so, if it is time to move on, how do you heal from this, bro?
She blocked my number. She blocked me on Instagram. I don't know what to do. I'm left with no answers. And I understand, some people would be like, I don't deserve closure. Like, someone's not obligated to give me closure, right? But just from like a humane point of view, just like a nice person would give you closure or just like try to, right?
That's what
And so what she left for me at my house was a letter, and it was my promise ring I gave her a few days before. And in the letter, it's like, basically like, just like
she's done.
Like, she's done. And she needs to like be on her own.
Yeah.
And this is out of nowhere, guys. Out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's hard because like I feel like if you got the closure you needed, it would be easier for you. Okay, where's your bone? Oh, it's over there. Get it. I feel like if you got the closure that you needed, it would be easier for you to walk away. But what's maybe making you so like stuck, and what's maybe making you like feel this like depressing feeling is like she moved on, and then without giving you an explanation or meeting up with you that final time, she just blocked you.